What is going on, guys? This is XpoZe, and today I have a video for you about a game that I have been playing a shit ton of. It is called Battlegrounds. It's the same person who created the whole Battle Royale genre, the whole game type, or whatever you want to call it. Player Unknown. He's the founder of it, and he's actually created this game with, I'm sure, a huge team or a small team, whatever the case may be. And to be honest, I couldn't be more satisfied. I actually got a key from him way back in alpha stages when it wasn't very good, to be honest. It was in its very raw form. The graphics weren't very great. A lot of glitchy bugs and everything. But now it's in the process of coming out. It actually comes out beta-wise on the 23rd. It's been a closed beta where you could play it every weekend, and then after the weekend was over, you would end up having to wait until the following weekend to play it. But coming out the 23rd is going to be an everyday thing for everybody who pre-ordered it. As of right now, pre-order sales are fully sold out, so you won't be able to get it until either they reopen it or the game comes out. But it's great. For those of you guys who don't know anything about this game, basically it's a hardcore H1Z1. So anybody who's played H1Z1, you basically drop into the map with nothing through a parachute. In this case, you get dropped out of a plane, you skydive all the way down, then your parachute comes out and you end up landing. It's the first people to get guns. Whoever get guns, it's a fight to the death. Last man standing wins. The cool thing about this is I really like the looting system. The looting system is great. It's a lot different than H1 in the sense of all you got to do is right click it. And for example, there's attachments in this game, which is not in any really other battle royale except for maybe Arma 3 or when DayZ had battle royale. It's even got boats, as you can see here. But the attachments are a really cool feature. It really allows you to boost up your guns and even make guns that aren't very good a little bit better. There are some tweaks that need to be done, especially to the silencer on ARs. It makes it really hard when you're shooting somebody with a silencer. It makes it very hard for that person to know where you are. That's kind of the point of a silencer, but I feel like it's a little OP. A lot of the guns are great. Almost every gun in the game, aside from pistols, which I don't really use, but almost every gun in the game really does a lot of damage, and you can kill with pretty much any gun. As you can see in the top left corner, as I'm fighting this guy, there is an airdrop that comes down. So there are airdrops. As of right now, what's in the airdrops are an M249, 2 different sniper rifles, a Tommy gun, and then sometimes other things come in. There is Kevlar, but what is nice about it is it's all 50% bullet mitigation, or whatever the word is for it. So you take 50% less damage when getting shot in the armor. There's different level helmets, and it's all based on how much durability is in it. They all have the same stats when it comes to how much it protects you. But as far as the different levels, the only difference is how much durability it has before it breaks and you need to get something else. I would say the best thing about this game that I've seen is definitely has to be the combat. The combat's like a lot like Arma 3 and DayZ, but a lot less clunkier. It's not as arcadey as H1Z1, which I really like. Another good thing about it is the hit registration, and it's still in beta, mind you, but the hit registration is great. When I aim at somebody and I shoot at them and I click on their head or click on their body, I get the hit registration without any issues. Another cool thing is in H1Z1, you see I just took damage when I got out of that car. You're probably wondering why. If you jump out of a car while it's moving, you will take damage. So it's not like H1Z1 where you can creep up on a guy, turn off your engine, and then when you get close to him, just jump out of the car and start spraying him. You will take damage doing that and likely lose a fight. So cars in this game are not very useful when it comes to run and gunning. It's mainly a point A to point B system, which is really what it needs to be. As you can see, I just killed a couple guys here. I see this guy crawling out. I'm not sure what he's doing. But I've played so much of this game. It's really great. Right here, I get a kill with a UMP, which is an SMG. I came in this building to start looting, and I heard a guy chasing behind me. He knew I was here. I stopped shooting here because I thought I killed him, but I didn't. And then I just finished the kill here. But as far as like everything with the game, it's so much fun. It's so addicting. And the good thing about it is the games don't take forever. The gas is the same as H1Z1. The only difference is you can actually see when the gas comes. So if you're in the gas, you can see where you're going. Another thing is when you hit somebody with a car, you run them over. You don't just magically fly through them. You actually run them over, which is nice. Hip fire is nice. First person is nice. There's a shoulder peek left and right when you're on a wall, so you can peek out your head out a little bit. As you can see here, I flip. The only thing that I don't like about it is as of right now, you can't flip the cars back over. If it stays like that, I think that'd be cool. If not, I would like to see a flipping method, but again, it's really not a huge factor when it comes to cars, because like I said, they only get you to point A and point B, and there's a lot of them on the map, which at first I thought was going to be a problem, but it's really not. It's actually very convenient and nice. The gas moves in at a pretty decent pace, and like I said, sniping in this game is so much fun. Once you get your hands on a sniper with a 4x or 8x scope, you really get yourself in a really prime position. So during this weekend's beta, I've won probably about 6 or 7 games, finished top 10, top 8 a ton of times, finished top 3 a ton of times. I definitely would strongly recommend, if you guys get a chance to and the pre-orders open up, pre-order this game and get it. You will no longer want to play H1Z1 and only want to play this game. That's how I feel about it. I will not play H1Z1 anymore once this game comes out. It's a lot more my style. It's more of that Call of Duty-esque type, but it's a Battle Royale survival. I'd really like to see if this game ever comes out in a survival like DayZ. If it did, I think it would have some great success compared to other versions and other game types like that, but we'll see. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I get fucked on right here with me and one other guy. I had no idea where he was. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you do want to get this game, or you have some comments about what you think this game needs to add, change, fix, whatever the case may be, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to have this discussion with you guys. Thank you guys for watching. As always, guys, peace.